No, Carrie stated, shaking her head.
What do you mean, no?
Elizabeth's eyebrows shot up in surprise. I refuse to meet Shayne Reynolds.
But why? Carrie, darling, are you feeling ill? You're quite pale.
You're right, I'm not well. I shouldn't be here. She'd been an idiot to entertain the idea that someone as handsome as Shayne Reynolds would ever appreciate her. She swallowed her disappointment. She'd been an idealistic, romantic fool, and worse, it hadn't been the first time.
Carrie.
Elizabeth gently placed a hand on Carrie's forearm. Thank you for inviting me, she said, taking a step back with each word. I'm sorry to leave so quickly.
But you just got here. Perhaps if you lie down for a few minutes?
No. Carrie bumped into someone and turned around sharply to apologize. Please, excuse me, I'm sorry. Really sorry. The man looked at her as though seeing someone drop in from outer space. The floor pitched beneath her feet, and Carrie inhaled a calming breath. Abruptly, she headed for the front door. Elizabeth followed, instructing the maid to bring Carrie her coat.
I'll call you tomorrow, she said, looking concerned.
Fine. She would have agreed to any terms as long as she could escape quickly.
I'm sure once you're feeling better, you'll reconsider meeting Shayne.
Carrie knew there wasn't any possibility she would change her mind, but she lacked the strength to argue. The sooner she was out of there, the better. It seemed an eternity before the maid returned with her shawl. Carrie wrapped it around her shoulders, gripping it as if an Arctic wind were raging around her. But the cold that ripped through her had nothing to do with the temperature.
You're sure you'll be all right?
Yes. As soon as she left the party, she would be 1,000% better. Thank you for inviting me. Hurriedly, she stepped out the door and rushed down the front steps. When she reached her minivan, she looked back to see Elizabeth standing in the open doorway, studying her with a concerned frown. Carrie gave a brief wave and unlocked her door. Her fingers trembled as she inserted the key into the ignition. Gripping the steering wheel, she pressed her forehead against the chilly plastic. Would she never learn? What masochistic streak did she possess that made her refuse to accept the simplest facts of life? There were no gallant princes riding around on white stallions, ready to rescue her from her fate. From birth, she'd been doomed to stand in Camille's shadow, but she'd been compensated. She had her art. What more could she want? She released a jagged breath and started the engine.